Alrighty, folks, welcome everyone to Division 9 versus WSC here. A very interesting battle we have underway. I am better known as Hockey, joined alongside Skisex here, who is streaming at this league battle here. And Ski, break it down for us. What do we have here on screen? Who's playing for Division 9? Who's playing for WSC?
So we have Division 9 who last week lost to House the Great Sun. Really close game is what I would say if it was. But they're going against WSC, who had a humongous upset last week, losing to Atrium. Now, WSC have Pierre, who's actually in the middle of a tournament as we speak. 70, I'm not sure who 70 is. I think that's so. Can you confirm it to me?
Yeah, I'm on the case right now. I'm gonna make sure to find out who's this 70 person.
And Drummy. And on the division, Drummy is Hexo. Okay, I love the name changes. And Division 9, we have Division 9, Moose, and I think that's Draggy. Yeah, that is Draggy. Division 9, we still Elo. Who do you think takes this?
Kind of like I said at the start, it's gonna be a close battle, but you kind of mentioned both clans are coming after a loss there in round number 2. Definitely I'd say it's 2 upsets. Division 9 was kind of higher seeded compared to House of Greatsword in the bracket. So that is an upset coming in from House of Greatsword there, but same thing can be said for Atrium and WSC. Same thing could be said for WSC and Atrium. That was definitely a huge upset coming in from there. And so both clans, they don't have the momentums coming in, into this battle here, but they're fighting off kind of same situations happened in round number 2. In round 3 here, they got something to prove here. They got something to prove in this game here, and one clan's gonna walk away with a win, one clan is going to be walking away with a loss, of course. And it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen as we get into the 3v3s. Well, we're already in the 3v3s. First stocks has already fallen here, and we have Hexo, which is on this Reno, and Twiz here is over on the Zuri. And he's kind of going toe-to-toe right now with Hexo, which is currently...
Oh my goodness.
But he's a great 1v1er, as you're seeing.
Oh, here. This Twig, I said Twilight.
He's getting some amazing hits in right now on to Izzy, and he's building up some nice damage. But same could be said for Twizzy, who's also on this Katars, and we know Katars could build up some nice quick damage here. But honestly, Hexo, he has Twiz on the ropes. He's looking to get the KO. But Twiz makes it back, gets the double Siren.
And Hockey, that's BCS finalist Hexo. That's the guy who got 7th place at BCS with Vayats, a cross-region team. I think they're the highest ranking cross-region team from BCS.
Yep.
Sadly, wasn't much last year. Actually, it is a fun fact that it's a drop from last year. The winners of last year's BCS was a cross-region team of Godly and Zen. But we see Division 9, they all down, but they don't have a huge, hill to climb. Drummy, yeah. Hexo, barely in the lead. Moose needs to eliminate Hexo real quick. Needs to hit one of the quick sigs. Missing the side sig. Gets punished for it. Hexo's messing around with holding the down sig. Moose, that was a perfect time to punish, but he did not have the speed to get there in time, Hockey.
Yes, indeed. And you see right now, Hexo's doing wonderful work onto Moose's first stock, holding this last stock for as much as they can, trying to maximize the amount of damage. And honestly, Moose might fall here. As you see, he's on the ropes. He goes for that dare, but gets hit with a dare from Hexo, and Hexo is going to be claiming that first stock there from Moose. And in case if it's your first kind of league battle, how we like to start off with a nice 3v3, best of 3. It's a 2 stock on the player rotation, of course, and that's what we're seeing right here. Hexo is now going to be coming out, and this 70 guy actually has a bunch of names, but I guess we can call him... He's known as the Master of the Blade, or something like that. Which is honestly, I remember, that is actually... I only remember that nickname because, what do you call it? I don't know if you know this, Skisex, but you know Spyro, right? He used to call Zinker the Master of the Blade.
Yeah, Spyro calls him that a lot. I had him cast one tournament, and that's all he called him. He's a freak out of Zinker with that. But yeah, 70 here. I guess we're gonna call him 70. He has a bunch of names. He's kind of a wild card here, but he's over on this Val, and he honestly has a kind of an easy time here coming in this 3v3s, as he just has to clean up Moose here, but can't hold his stock as much as Hexo is holding his stock.
and probably bring us back to
So
the plan.
a little fun fact or a sad fact for Division 9, they're missing a lot of their starters. Quakeroni is MIA, Pizza Time's MIA, Poison's MIA, Reap is MIA. They have all the big boys they use against Hog, MIA, Empt is still not allowed, Tokyo's still not allowed. So they're pretty enough here, you know. And they are 4 stocks down. This is bad. 2 stocks down actually, but they need to take out 4 stocks to win it all. Moose going down at the moment. As you can see, it took 2 people to eliminate Het, so hopefully it takes 1 person to eliminate 70.
Yeah, and this is Draggy here, which was a 1v1er from that House of Greatsword battle. When he played against Saikus there. But 70, I mean, going to work here, going for ground pound after ground pound. It takes him out. And Draggy, second stock is gone here. WSC is looking good in this game number 1. As honestly, I don't think Pierre might even get a chance. The way that 70 is playing, he's doing some amazing work right now here for WSC. And they're looking good here in this game number 1. Definitely, I'd say a complete swap. I mean, from the WC and Aetherium battle, where kind of the lineups were really mixed up, and WC didn't have a great plan coming into that one. But this one, it seems like, you know what, they went to the drawing board, they figured out their positions, they figured out their themes, and we're definitely seeing kind of a nice outing here coming in from WSC.
Somebody in the chat just asked when will Shotgun be able to play again? Shotgun is no longer in Division 9.
Yeah, Shotgun is no longer Division 9.
This like finding out if Santa isn't real, bro. I feel so sorry for you. But grow up. But anyway, 70. It looks like Pierre doesn't. Pierre shouldn't even be here. Pierre should be in the tournament. Like he's like, why am I here, bro? Why is he here?
Ooh, what a combo! They're into what was that? It was a summon. It went to a side step. But that's going to be WSC taking the first game. We're going to be going into the next game here in a moment. But talk about how that game went. What do you expect coming in from Division 9?
I expected better from my boys in Division 9. You know, I got some boys in WC too, but I expected a little bit better from Division 9. Sadly, like I said, a bunch of those starters aren't here, so you know, a little bit nuffed.
I guess they are using some substitutes here for this.
By the way, I forgot to put it up, but guys, you guys can make the predictions right now. Who will win Division 9 or We Steal Elo? Put it up. You guys have 5 minutes to choose. This is for the whole, just for the 3v3 section.
I really wonder who's the 70%.
Cronus, you're in the chat. Tell us who 70 is.
I feel like they have a console account or some sort. Okay, we're gonna be getting into it now. Game number 2. Oh, this is WCJH. It makes sense. Oh my goodness, this is WC. Oh, it all makes sense now. Everything's lining up. This is a lineup indeed. Oh my goodness.
Did you see that? Did you see the trash talking for WCJH? So, what's his name? So they were trying to switch. Division 9 was trying to switch the lineup around, and WCJH was like, "It's not gonna matter." Anyways, a lot of confidence.
I mean, rightfully so. Game number 1 kind of went towards WSC's favor. Huge there. But if anything, I think Division 9 has something to prove. This battle between Twist...
Oh, no!
Yeah, I think things are definitely going to change. I was a 0 to that to start off, folks. And,
I don't think anything's changing in this team. Honestly, if I'm Division 9, I'd say, you know what? We lost the 3v3. Go next. You know, there's the 2v2, there's a 1v1. This is the fun thing about Ram Leagues. You lose some, you win some. At this point, in my opinion, I'd say go next. What about you, Hockey?
Maybe a wise move for mental reset, but it's still early in the game. It's just 1 stock down, but definitely you could sense that Hexo is a little bit more locked in as he's locked in on this Artemis here. It's not his pick that, you know, he's known for. It's not his Nyx, but he does have that shared sight, and it's something that you have to be wary of. And like we're seeing right now here, he's holding this first stock, and he's legit taking out the all 2 stocks. The first member here from Twiz, and he does so. And look at the damage on orange health. He's able to take out Twiz's first 2 stocks. But like you mentioned, Division 9, they do have a little bit of lineup problems with maybe their, you know, ideal lineup isn't here at the moment. And definitely, I'd say WSC's lineup, they are here because EXO, WCJH, and Pier, that's just a squad. That's a fearful squad to fight, to be honest.
And lineups matter a lot. WSC had a huge upset, like we said last week, to Atrium because they didn't have all their guys there. You know, there was some problems in the middle of the match. Lineups matter a lot. And oh my goodness, Moose is gonna get eliminated. Almost. No, yeah, he does fall. Moose does not get up to. Hester's eliminated everyone. You take it in me.
Nice deal, I'd say. At least
finally, it took. How long was that? Was that 3 minutes? 2 minutes?
About there. He held that first stock for so long. I mean, it went through 2 of Twiz's stocks and that first stock from Moose. Extra sacrifices the second stock to take out Moose there. And once again, we're seeing here in this position where Draggy is the anchor and he has to take a full 4 stocks out of WCJH and Pier. And that's going to be a very, very hard task. Like we've seen before, WCJH can go toe-to-toe and even more with Draggy. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do here as the score is 1-0 in this best of 3 in the 3v3s.
Yeah. So Pier wants to be... Pier wants this to be as over as soon as possible. You know why? You know who Pierre fights in the tournament he's currently in Moose Wars?
Yep. He's
against Big Booty Brandon 42. Yeah, Guichabu. Guichabu actually, with a name change, if you're watching this in the future, Guichabu has changed his name to Big Booty Brandon 42 on Start GG and in game.
What a name, man. What a name.
That means it pro stats. And Majors will be caught up, but you know,
can't wait for the to say
I can't for it. But you know what won't be called a winner today, sadly? Division 9. At least 9, the 3v3 section is looking back. Oh, WCH really risky. Pulls him down, gets hit with a weapon throw. WCJH was right though. He said, you know what? Change the lineup. Nothing gonna change. And you say it was overconfidence. I said, you know what? Sometimes you gotta be overconfident. Sometimes you gotta have that ego. Not everybody can be friends hockey. Not everybody can be lovey-dovey like me and you. And WCH actually might be eliminated if he keeps playing this bad against Draggy. Draggy needs... if anybody needs to prove something to themselves, it's Draggy. Draggy losing 3-0 in the 1v1 against House of Great Stone. Draggy needs to prove something. Draggy needs to prove that he's worth it. Goes down, goes up, look at all the whips. He's gonna SD! No! He's gonna fall to WCJH! And WC, yeah, we still at Elo. What like the I don't know what he was doing down there. Hockey, can you tell us what he was doing down there?
I have zero idea, but he's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna cost Division 9. That's gonna be the 3v3s going towards WSC's favor. 1-0 right now in the set count. So I guess we're gonna be getting into the 2v2s here. We got for Team WSC the Goofy Goober, the Betrayed Son versus Gosu, I believe, in 999.
Wait! Who's Goofy Goober? I lost him in ranked earlier.
I'll let you know. I'm on the case. I'm trying to find out who's this Goofy Goober here that we got.
Wait, actually, I think I know who this is. I actually lost him in tournament earlier in the Moose Wars. Do you guys record all of the clan battles off of YouTube? Also, yes. Hockey, please send the link of your YouTube.
I will send a link.
Only watch. Go watch all of them. Mostly the House of Great Stone ones. Goofy Goober is console_hybrid, is what I'm being told.
Oh, so he's the other hybrid.
The other hybrid.
Yeah, isn't there the pro hybrid? This is not the pro hybrid.
No,
right?
this is not the pro hybrid. The pro hybrid is in Canada.
Yeah. This is a different one. Okay, but I'm gonna search up 999. I believe this is what was reported, at least the team with Gosu, was Spaz. This might be Spaz here. And it makes sense because they are on the Aang. So
this is Spaz and who? Console Hybrid?
Spaz and Gosu, I believe, for the Division 9. And then for WSC we have you said the hybrid, hybrid and the Betrayed Son. This is Rip DLR.
Guys, stop changing your names. So I lost
Alright.
to Hades, and I think this might be Hades, because he had. No, not the. It is not the pro one, of course. I think the Jala is Hades though, because I lost to somebody with other Legion, different name, and same avatar. D-Low. Oh my god.
Alright, we definitely need to go into this game here because
Yeah,
a lot
we
is
do.
happening. A lot is
A
happening.
lot. So, Taki, tell us who's on the blue team.
So on the
What?
blue team-
What? Hold up! What? Jala, what happened? Did he just forget his jumps? What? But go on.
Yeah, so the blue team, I mean, it's Division 9. The red team is Team WSC. WSE has won the 3v3s here, so if they win this 2v2s, that's going to be it here. But I would say, though, this team coming in for Team WSC, this is a last-minute kind of thing that Cronus was able to put together. So, if that means anything, I mean, you know, that means something. But for Team Division 9 here, this was the reported team that they had reported for this whole entire thing. So maybe, just maybe, Division 9 has the upper hand here, and like we're seeing it stock-wise, Spaz is able to hold this second stock here very well, and they're playing the Wushang.
So yes, Hades Falls. That Hades Falls. That is for fun. That's Hades, the guy who beat me earlier. I don't know why he's not on the Zerial. He plays his Zerial really good. Uses those spams those SIGs really good. I don't know why he's not on the Zerial. Oh, what? He got them both with a 1 ground pound?
Indeed, but we're bowling down to the last moments here of this game number 1 here. As you're seeing, kind of, you know, this Kaya here, they're down in their last stock here.
Can Division 9 win?
Gosu, they do. They get the side save, but now they have a 1v1 here. But look at the stock count here, Ski. It is not in favor of WSC right now. It is very not in favor of them.
Division what? 999, a reference to the late great rapper Juice WRLD, who's also a Fortnite skin. If you guys haven't logged in today, log in now. If you're watching
what is the promo like?
if you're watching this in future, go buy the Juice WRLD skin. It's no longer free. But 999 might eliminate, might get the first W for Division 9 in this whole CB, and he does! Yay! I like how the set didn't eliminate, but the Whipper Throw does.
Yeah, and that's going to be game number 1 going towards Division 9 here. And this 2v2, it's a best of 5, so there is some wiggle room for Team WSC, some adjustments, some light swaps. Maybe, yeah, they can restart, I guess. I'm assuming they're restarting. Believe we're having a restart, yeah. Okay, so, sure, yeah. Okay, so yeah, 999. Yeah, they're gonna restart. Hybrid's restarting. This is Rip DLR here in Ghost, so they're gonna be restarting. We could break down that first game because we didn't get to really talk about the game. We're trying to figure out who's who, but like I mentioned to this point here where Rip DLR and Hybrid here, they're not kind of, I don't think they were definitely not predicted in the graphic. I didn't remember putting, yeah, it was Hexo and Zodiac that was predicted to play in the 2v2s. We see Hexo coming in for the 3v3s. Maybe, they wanted, maybe WC's plan was to secure the 3v3s and push it to the 1v1s. I don't know what was the game plan coming from Team WSC here, but most definitely I know this 2v2s, it's kind of a last minute thing that put together, but the team, they did play pretty well. They kind of brought it down to the wire. They brought it down to the 1v1. So I think we definitely have a good 2s game on our hand here. What do you think, Ski? What do you think?
I hope so. Game? I mean, with Division 9 finally winning a round, I should say, in this clan battle, we'll finally have him in here. We finally see Division 9 in this game, and yeah, it does seem close. They won the first round. Hopefully, they can win the second round, and then somehow go to a game 5. So we have more games to cast. I hope so.
Yeah, so I think we're aware of these players well. I mean, there's a lot of name changes. We're working with 3 name changes. I mean, they're not the same, but I'll try my best to go ahead and keep up with everybody. But Gosu, Spaz, we got, I don't know, we're gonna call him Hades. Hades. Yeah, we'll just call him Hades.
Cool.
Hades is on the Rick, and we have, you call this guy, Goofy Goober, Rip DLR. Just call him DLR.
We could call him D-Lo or DLR.
I'm just gonna call him DLR. DLR is around us, Brandon.
Well, we'll be told. Alright.
Were you saying that we were being told something?
I don't think chat's gonna like that you call him DLR and not D-Lo.
Dealer?
Anyways, here we go. Division 9. We have Rick Grimes from the famous show Walking Dead. I've actually started Walking Dead because of the Negan crossover. Shout out brawlhalla.
Good shout out there coming in from me, bro. But we got a hard game number 2 here coming in here, and definitely a swap coming in from Team WSC here. Like you said, we got the Rick, so a Barraza coming in from Team WSC, and a Bryn. Double axe compared to the swap here. Oh my!
Oh, Rick goes down! No! And no!
Big team combo there to take out DLR.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh, get stopped! Division 9, stop that! You guys are disgusting. Hades is not looking good at Rick Grimes at all. This is not the same Hades I fought earlier.
Yeah, indeed. There we go, double axe. This is what they wanted. They have the double axe in hand, and they're here chopping down the first stocks, but they need to chop a little bit more quickly as they're able to take out Ghost. Can they get Spaz here? Spaz is playing around on his Chun-Li. But look at damage. Damage has already been done, Ski. They're already red on their second stocks.
They
already.
are. Oh my goodness! 999 following up Ghostu's all the time they can. 999 misses the side sig. Hades is doing decent, trying to fight back the 2v1. Hades gets caught. Gosu could not follow up. Gosu and 999 does such a great job at locking in one person in the Division 9 penitentiary. Right now they're doing bad right now because WC is splitting them apart. That's what they need to do right now. They see. Ooh. And that's a 2v1 situation. He needs to live. Gosu and 999 need to take care, and they're doing well, Hockey. Division 9, 999 on all 3 stocks, and it's been. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It was almost 2 minutes.
This is the moment that WC needs, but oh my goodness, he messes it up. No, Hades. But oh my god, another chance, maybe.
Oh my god.
They try to improvise that one, but oh my god, the damage has already been done. Look at the stocks right now. The stocks are tied across the board, but the only
999 with a save! And what? Hades was so shocked that the combo didn't work. He was like, you know what? I'm out. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
oh,
but you're
those
out,
2 falls, and 999 makes sure Division 9 is 2-0 up in the 2v2.
Yeah, wow. I mean, okay, so it seems like Gosu is lagging again. Yeah, it's a best of 5, so they still have time. Sure, you know, we need these moments they can restart if they want. We need these moments to really debrief these games here because they're very quick and like hot-paced games. But to start off that whole entire thing, can we get this guy out here? To start off, I mean, and to really just kind of analyze that game there. The beginning of that game number 2 started off very hot towards Division 9 side, I'd say. Because the team combos, just the synergy between Spaz and Gosu was just amazing. I mean, we saw team combo after team combo. They capitalized on a full stock, and I feel like that's why they've definitely ran away with that game. But we also have to point out that DLR and Hades here, they did a great job as well too in order to kind of bring that back kind of in their favor. As you see, it came down to almost down to the wire. It came down to the last stocks here, but I think they definitely have a chance here. We're seeing a swap coming in from Hades. He's going to be playing the Onyx this time. Going to be giving up the Barraza, switching over now to the Gauntlets and the Cannon. Let's see how this works out for them. But we're seeing also a swap from Gosu, I believe. Going to be going on to Teska. So see how this works out.
999 says he feels so much better after restarting. Sounds like Hockey, how better he felt after meeting me at BCS, right, Hockey?
Sure, buddy. We'll go with that.
Buddy. Call me something else at BCS, but here we go. Division 9 versus We Still Elo, round 3. Division 9 needs to win this to close out 2v2 and then somehow pull off the upset in the 1v1 section. WSC, they are down 2-0. I mean, they need to win it too, but you know, I think they got the 1v1 sorted out. What do you think, Hockey?
I definitely think they have the 1v1 sorted out. I see there's a couple people in the lobby. I definitely have my suspicions on who they want to bring for this 1v1 if it does go to that. But like I said, these two teams, they have some great capabilities right now, and I can definitely see this going to Game 5. But all the eyes are right now on WSC because they have to reverse 3-0 in this set in order to win this best of 5 here. And that's a hard task, given the synergy that we have seen that Spaz and Gosu is able to output right now. It's been amazing. We've seen it in game number 2, but it seems like this game, Team WC is kind of controlling it right now a little bit. It's honestly going back and forth. It's hard to really say, but they're able to get the first stock out from Division 9, able to take out Spaz. Maybe we're seeing WC is going down another one here, maybe? That N-Sig takes out him there. Nice here, follow up from Spaz. Able to get that double knockout on Team WSC there. And Gosu this time is going to be holding their first stock, which is interesting. And once again, team combo catching one of them this time. This is huge. Catches one, sends him far away.
This is huge indeed, Hockey.
Look at that damage. Look at how much damage they're able to rack up.
Gosu is looking really good, Hockey. Gosu lives so long. He's about to live for almost 2 minutes. There he goes again. Every time I talk about how long Gosu lives, he always dies for some reason.
Yeah, indeed, but the damage has already been done. That team combo catching both of them was definitely pretty huge here. Now they have that momentary 2v1. They can definitely clean up DLR here, but I don't know. Look at that nice interrupt to save his teammate, bro. And once again, like Division 9 is controlling this game, but they need to get out. WSC needs to get out Spaz as quickly as possible. They need to
get a break out of jail card because they are stuck in the Division 9 penitentiary Hockey. This is really bad for them.
Indeed. But look at, I mean, you gotta look out here because, what do you call it, 80 stock, he's down on his last stock and he's very red. I wouldn't be going for that D like quite down there. I mean, you're on red health, you cannot be going for risky moves right now. This is not the place you want to be. You want to try probably play around DLR a little bit more. Try to be there for your teammate because look at the health that you're in right now. You don't want to leave him in this 2v1 position. But he just goes crazy. He tries to take Spaz out, but Spaz answers back, turns it around, gets the recovery. But the nice N-Sig there coming in from DLR there. Now, oh my goodness, it's coming down to last moments here. You're seeing they're hunting for Spaz's stock. Gosu's just trying to beat us to interrupt. He's just trying to find the right openings right now. My goodness, Steve.
Dude,
man.
What WSC needs to do right now is eliminate 999 and make a 1v1 between Gosu. This is the only chance WSC truly has. You do not want a 2v1 against Gosu and 999 who can put you in a freaking... Oh, what? Gosu helps with the elimination. Gosu's like, you know what? I can do this by myself. Don't worry about a teammate. And he does! He does it by himself, Hockey!
Does it with style as well too, as he hits a ball and emote and he says, you know what, man, hold this 3-0 WSC. You maybe took the 3v3s, but it's time to push it to the 1v1s.
Yes, I do know Dark Nova, a controversial name to say the least in the brawlhalla community. But a really good semi-pro, a really good how should I say this? A really good player that causes upsets when you least expect it. Like, he would generally just get one random upset here and there. He upset Boomy once. He won't shut up about that.
Definitely an accomplishment indeed. But speaking of upsets right now, we're seeing an upset created by Gutty right now. 2500, and he's bringing the pain to Dark Nova right now on this lands. But Dark Nova, he's not afraid to answer back. He's getting the damage in right now, and he's trying to take out his first stock as quickly as possible, trying to minimize his damage as the lead that Gutty's already built, because look at the damage that Gutty's built in already. He's almost nearing him down to red health. As I said, that 2 hits, Dark Nova is going to be taking that first stock as well, tying up the stock counts. Gutty's going to be coming in a fresh second stock though, but look at Dark Nova's health on the second stock. He's already red. If anything, Gutty just needs to land maybe a signature or so, and that's going to be getting out Dark Nova's second stock, I'd say. But Dark Nova, man, this cannon is something you got to be worried about, as Gutty's getting a first-hand experience of right now. Evening up the damage, goes for the end line, chose out the N-Sig. No, he wasn't hitting anyone with that N-Sig, but Gutty's able to snag by GCD line into the Nair. Doesn't lead to the KO. Goes for the down, but an N-Sig from Gutty connects and knocks him out. And now Gutty is still going to be, you know, having the lead, but not as big as of a lead as he wants it to be. as he had before. But he's holding the second stock and he's building up some nice damage right now, Ski. Alrighty.
And Dark Nova is actually, can you believe this? Dark Nova is actually about to lose. What's going on here, Hockey?
Yeah, I mean, can definitely. I mean, he's on the ropes right now at the moment. Gutty though, he has to. I mean, he has to try to see if he can maintain this lead here because Dark Nova he has a
No!
Just with a 4-piece combo, it's even up. It's anybody.
No way!
He said that Dark Nova was about to lose it, but you might have to reconsider your words here, Ski.
No, he's lost it. Oh, no, he didn't finish it. Dark Nova won it. No way! How's? Oh my God! You gotta get to that's still not elimination. Dark Nova's still in this. How? How is he still in this? Oh my God! It's over. No way! And it is. Dark Nova will be taking the first round. A lot closer than I thought. You know, earlier I was talking about, you know, Dark Nova's the guy who makes upsets. He also gets upset randomly.
Yeah, most definitely. I think that's a good thing to say there. I mean, we saw like an upset was being created by Gutty there, but Gutty, that first game, this is a best of 5. He still has a lot of games left that he can play around with. Dark Nova, I mean, very good player, but we know him for the cannon, of course, and we definitely got a good display of we definitely got.
My game broke again. Holy moly.
Okay, you can go ahead and fix it. We had to back out.
Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla fits the game. Can you tell the chat what's going on, Hockey?
Okay, we can start. Okay, so we're back in the bands. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I think you should be fine. Oh yeah, no, you're gonna come back in the room, coach. Okay. So yeah, Dark Nova has swapped over to the Zal level 79. Gutty's sticking with this Artemis, but we saw Gutty almost was able to take that game and it came down to the wire, like you said, Ski. And it was a very, I mean, Dark Nova. You definitely felt the pressure in that game there, as he was very close to losing that game number 1 here. But game number 2, that first game was very interesting, and this game number 2, I'm excited to see what Gutty's going to bring out here, especially how he's going to adapt against this Zal, because this is a Devon Legend compared to the Sigil. We didn't see much sword gameplay coming in from Dark Nova, but he had to axe in hand. Let's see what he can do here.
Let's see indeed. Dark Nova with a gravity cancel. Side stick does not hit though. Gutty. I think what Gutty needs to do, and what he needs to do is just let this go the distance. Let this set go the distance. The longer, the better it is to go against Dark Nova. Dark Nova, really aggressive, really quick. He wants the game to end early. But the longer it takes, the worse Dark Nova will play, and the better it is for Gutty, because, you know, he can start to adapt, he can start to learn. Oh.
I mean, you call out that there, but you mean the longer you play against a player as well, too, they have the chance to adapt. And especially a player like Dark Nova. Dark Nova can definitely find your abilities longer if you decide to actually run him out and actually just play the waiting game here. I think what he's doing, especially with the weapons that he has, he got Lance in sight. You gotta go full. You gotta try. Step up to the guy, man. You gotta try, and that's what Gutty's doing right now. I mean, he's stepping up to the plate, but he has to try to see if he can get this first stock out because the damage, it's honestly looking very grim for Gutty at the moment, as we're seeing Dark Nova, man, pulling out the Salt Can. And yeah, I mean, wow, this game number 2 is a completely different situation compared to game number 1 here, Skate.
Yes, sir. It is looking really different, Hockey. Dark Nova's looking really good. Like I said, he wants this to be over. It's under 2 minutes, and he is still on all 3 stocks. Guts Me, on the other hand, really struggling right now. They are on Gutty. They are not doing good. Gutty. Oh! Oh, Dark Nova, you're disgusting. Oh, even so evil on top of that. Is that insane? Is that allowed in Realm Leagues?
It's just a ton. I can't thank people for tons, but hey, man, that's a pretty crazy 3 stock coming in from Dark Nova, I gotta say, especially in the game number 2. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But I don't know how Gutty's gonna be be preparing for this game number 3. I don't know, but it seems like Dark Nova is ready here. He's locked in with the Zol. The Zol worked out very wonderfully in game number 2. Much more better than... hopefully we're going to be seeing a restart.
Last minute sub. Oh my goodness.
Okay, yep, he's going to restart. So yeah, Dark Nova, we have a chance to go ahead and kind of debrief this. Dark Nova, that second game was a pretty heavily favored for WSC. Restocked as well. I don't know how good he's going to prepare for that. Maybe he was lagging though. Maybe that was the case here. We could say something like that. But yeah, I mean, Division 9 played wonderfully throughout this clan battle. But they're gonna have a very rough. They have a very rough 1v1 ahead because they have to reverse 3-0 Dark Nova here in this 1v1 tiebreaker. That's definitely gonna be a hard task at hand given the game 2 that we just saw. But maybe the restart gives them some superpowers or something. I don't know. Games tend to work a little bit better when you restart, so we'll see that. Alright, so we're ready. We're getting back into game number 3 here. Same legend picks from game number 2. Let's see it.
Is it allowed in Realm Leagues? It's a taunt. Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke, bruh. Hockey's really strict with me. Like, really strict with me. Like, every time I make a tweet about Realm Leagues, he gets angry at me, so I gotta ask. He's like, don't make that tweet. And then I do it again. We still Elo, Dark Nova, Division 9, Guts Me. Dark Nova is 2-0 up over Gut. I keep saying Guts Me. Gut E.
Got it, yeah.
Gutty. Hello to Sazaritz, Hockey's friend. Gutty, at the moment, misses. Dark Nova looking good. With the Sky Force cannon, he's cooking Gutty! Oh! Almost put him in a bowl. Could have made him some soup. Could have made him into pupusa. Sidesig missed by Dark Nova. Not even a gravity cancel Sidesig. I think it was a falling Sidesig. Gravity cancel downsig misses. Gutty will go back up, but gets hit with a weapon. That weapon, cannon, and another Saw Emo. Hockey's already asking Cronus to make the apology tweet right now.
But yeah, I mean, this game right now, I mean, it's still early in the game as yet, but Gotti definitely needs to try to see if they can get out of this first stock from Dark Nova as quickly as possible. You gotta try to play around. You have the Scythe in hand. You gotta try to find those hits coming in, but we all know Zol, man. Zol hits like a truck right now. When Dark Nova gets cannon, he's gonna make sure.
Oh! Gotti with a lovely protection D-Light. That helped him so much not get hit with a Sidesig. The only thing is, that damage is coming in anyways because Gutty's not putting any damage on this Dark Nova. Dark Nova played it a little bit and it gets hit with an Ensig. Damn! Last hitbox of that Ensig too, Hockey. Did you know that?
I didn't know
Of course you didn't. Anyways, Dark Nova with the ass, still strong, got nuffed. Big enough in the D-Light department. If you're a D-Light fan like me, we cannot use the grounding anymore. Great. Ooh, downsync by Dark Nova does not hit anything. Another downsync. He's getting desperate for this elimination. He needs this. Another downsync. Is that 3 downsyncs in a row missed? It's just to. I feel like the downsync just. It's not. He's not even trying to hit it. It's just like, you know what? I need to. It's a. Yeah, and it's more like to slow the game down because. Gutty's playing really fast right now, and
he's going to kind of control the pace a little bit and kind of create a little bit more fear because that downsync, it sometimes hits people unexpected, to be honest, because you don't really expect them to hold it for so long, and we kind of see that in the start of this game here where he went for the downsync and you see how low Gutty went and it led to the KO, to be honest. So it's comfortable behind the inside Dark Nova is playing, but Dark Nova is currently up, but Gutty finally gets a nice side tick and takes out that second stock from Dark Nova. Gonna be tying up the stock count right now, and the damage lead is in favor of Dark Nova, but Gutty does have the lance, and if he gets some nice unconsecutive hits in here, he's gonna tying up this damage count.
Dark Nova and Guts both have the weapons that can really in stocks early, cannon and lance. Can really make one stock last only 9 seconds. The problem is Dark Nova's making Guts stock last in 9 seconds. Gutty, watch out. He almost gets hit with a sail. Gutty needs to win this, otherwise it's over for Division 9. It is Division 9 falls to WSE 2-1 after a horrendous upset last week. WSE has redeemed themselves this week with a win. Division 9 though keeps their losing streak of 1 into 2 now.
Yeah, but amazing performance coming in from Team WSC and Division 9. It was amazing league battle that we had between them. Definitely interesting one indeed. The 3v3s, the 2v2s, and 1v1s were pretty good. Pretty nice stuff to watch overall, but WSC, congrats to them. They're gonna be your champions here for this battle.